What's good, family? What's up, family? How y'all doing today? All right, let's get into this. Hold on, let me comment real quick. All right, family. All right, press one if y'all can hear me real quick. I just want to make a quick video about how I felt about the DNC 2020 debate last night around 7 p.m. I wanted to talk about how they were, pandering. Like, they were pandering like hell, bro. Like, if you ask them any question, they would just respond in Spanish. I was like, damn, dude, we weren't even asking you about anything. And, like, we just asked them one question, they would just respond in Spanish. Like, Cory Booker was doing that, same with Beto O'Rourke. They didn't even talk up that much about, like, policy-wise. Like, they said, like, a few things, like, oh, that wasn't right. What happened to some of the ICE raids? I was like, yeah, I agree to some degree. Yeah. A lot of them are messed up. But at the same time, though, I think the people who should be arrested are the corporations and stuff, not the people. Because it's not their fault at the end of the day. It's the corporation's fault. So arrest them. But, America will not go after racist white men in corporations. They'll go after only their workers. And it's funny how people say, oh, you're anti-straight white male. I was like, first of all, these corporations that are fucking everybody over are fucking over straight white males as well. You dumbass. So if I'm against the corporations, that means I actually advocate for things for straight white males because they're attacking you. You guys say, oh, we're under attack by the corporations, motherfucker. That's why I'm going after the corporations. Damn. Thinking I'm against you, but I'm not. Yeah, that's that racist shit that y'all grew up, or some of y'all grew up with, man. Some of y'all brainwashed by this damn media. Everybody is to assume that I don't like you. No, I don't like these these fucked up ass corporations and shit. God damn. Talking about, oh, well, you're against that. No, man, I'm not against you. I actually have a lot of the same interests as you. I don't want my people getting fucked over by these corporations too, which we are. We're getting fucked over by these corporations, by these damn politicians and stuff. But anyways, and the corporation should be arrested, not people and stuff, because they hired them. And what they gonna do? Not accept money? Fuck no. Hell no. With that being said, though, let's get into the topic. So I agree to some extent about illegal immigration and stuff, and how it's not right for people getting raided and shit. To some extent, I do agree. Okay, fair enough. I agree to some extent. But my problem is this: is that you can talk about all the injustices that are happening to the immigration system, but what about within the nation? There's so many disparities, racial disparities within the nations. And to think about it, most Latinos aren't even foreign born. If you think about it, like 85% of them are American born. A lot of them have been here. Mexicans been here for like since 1840s. So let's cut that out. They have completely ignored black and Native Americans, completely ignored them. I mean, we are pretty much non-existent. We are virtually like they're like, fuck that shit, They have completely, especially ADOS, like they have completely ignored us. They ignore us to the point where they don't even think about it. They talk about just like a few things like, oh, police brutality. So okay. And then you talk about gun control. So we have racist ass cops, Blue Lives Matter, which I call them Blue Lives Matter, the FBI, the CIA, and you want me to lose my guns? Why? You should advocate for as many guns for black people to own in order to defend ourselves from these crazy people. Talk about, oh, we just need this and that. No, we need to arm ourselves. Goddamn, like every other group is. Other groups are ready. The difference is I see white channels on YouTube. They're ready to throw down at any minute. Anything goes wrong. Black people, we have to sit down and not do shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to defend myself when shit's about to throw down, because anything's about to happen at any second. This country should be in a goddamn state of emergency with these damn police killing people, the planting drugs. Half of them are pedophiles. Like, a lot of them are pedophiles. Goddamn, or they support pedophilia, or they sympathize with pedophilia, or they know people in the feds that are pedophilia. I didn't say half of them, but damn near some of these departments. Like, I'm talking about the head ones. Like, not like, oh, just average officers and stuff, but damn. Like, damn, we're really not prepared. And it's getting worse and worse. It really is. My bad, family. I know I'm moving around and stuff, but you know, it does get you like riled up talking about these things. But another thing I realize is they are completely ignoring the black vote. Like, bruh, like, we vote for you 90% and you don't do shit. Y'all don't do shit. What y'all done? Y'all are just like pimps, man. Most of y'all are just pimps. Booker, Beto O'Rourke, and all them, they're just pimps, man. And it's real sad. And I'm getting tired of y'all, to be honest, man. I'm not voting for you. I'm not voting for Trump either. Some people say, you must be a Trump supporter. You must be a Trump supporter. No, hell no. I don't support anybody. That's the difference between me. I don't support anybody, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I should. I'm gonna vote locally though, cause half y'all I'm not probably never gonna meet in my life. I mean, people say, "Oh, well, you doing political science?" Yeah, I'm doing political science. That's my degree, but I might not meet these people. Never in my life. You know who I will meet probably on a daily basis? The people many people, like the treasurer in my county, people that work in my county that I live in, people in LAFCO, people in the police department, in the sheriff's department. That's who I will meet. I'm not gonna meet Trump. I might meet my governor, yeah. I might meet my lieutenant governor, maybe even my representative in my district, but I might not meet Trump. Hell, he's leaving in 4 years anyway. If he gets reelected, shit. Half of these people in Congress, they'll never leave. Fuck. That damn Tom McClintock, like in California, in Placer County, he ain't leaving. Same with, there's so many people that they're not leaving. Nancy Pelosi's not leaving. She's gonna be there until the day she dies. To name a few. Talking about, oh, I gotta worry about the pay. Yeah, I gotta worry about Trump. Yeah, I'm worried about it. I'm worried about what he's gonna do with Iran. Same with the people in his circle. Talking about, especially Cruz. Well, Cruz ain't in his circle, but another person, he's a rhino. Talking about, he said in 2015, what's the first thing you're going to do when you get into office? The first thing I'm going to do when I finna get into that office is I'm going to blow up Iran and tear it to shreds. And I'm going to make Khomeini meet 72 virgins. Like, he said it without hesitation. The second I get into office, I'm going to blow up Iran. Like, he doesn't even think about the consequence of what that's going to do psychologically to a nation. He doesn't know that's expensive as hell. Like, do you know how expensive it is to go to war with a country that doesn't want anything to do with you? Like just leave them alone. That's a problem with you. You don't leave people alone. You gotta have that imperialistic mindset, and it's from both sides, capitalism and socialism. Goddamn, with the Soviet Union, China, Mongolia, y'all had that damn piece of shit imperialistic mindset, and y'all need to stay in your lane. That's why people hate your guts, hate your country, man. Like, stay in your fucking lane. All you motherfuckers need to stay in your fucking lane. Same with America too. Stay in your fucking lane. Stay in your fucking lane. Yeah, same with the UK too. Stay in your fucking lane before you fucking start World War III and stuff. Like real talk. Like people need to stay in their lane. Like people don't realize that people are getting into businesses where people are getting killed. Like we saw what happened with Iraq and Afghanistan. This is gonna be like this times 1,000. And you're only doing this because you're friends with Saudi Arabia and Israel. Like, really think about this. Really think about this. And this goes for Saudi Arabia and Israel too. Do you really want to mess and cause more turmoil in that area? Because there is so much turmoil that you cause. And you really need to check yourself and say, yeah, if I end up doing this, I'm going to end up getting either not my ass handed to me, but either lose or almost lose and cause more war. Like it's just another proxy war, man. I think the best thing to do is, damn, like, well, people will go to war for anything, but damn, man, just stay out of that war, man. Anyway, so let's go back to what a lot of DNC people said. Because now I talk about Republicans, I gotta talk about Democrats too. So they were talking about, the most our biggest threat is China. Some of them said Trump. Okay, fair enough. China, Trump. And then some people said, what's going on in the Middle East? Yeah, but you can stop it. Y'all don't want to stop it because you're funded by all these damn corporations and all these damn big banks and stuff. That's why you don't want to stop the war, because it messes with your paycheck. You're hella lucky that most people wouldn't even do that shit, man. You're hella lucky that, like, y'all get paid for that dumbass shit that you do. Man. Yeah, I think y'all can hear me. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. And yeah, it's getting annoying, man. And do I like the DNC? No. Do I like the RNC? Hell no. I don't like any of them. My point is that another thing is they're completely ignoring the black vote too, talking about they're talking about healthcare. Okay, fair enough, but what about there's other things besides that? There's so many problems, and people were talking about reparations. They don't want to give reparations, and people they assume that it's just you got to pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Pull yourself. My grandparents came from the Czech Republic, and he didn't know the language. Like, y'all remember that scene from A Different World? He probably came from like Czech Republic or like Slovakia, or it's like Slovakia or Hungary. But he worked hard, and he made a place for himself and his family. First of all, the second y'all got to the United States, y'all were given land grants in seconds. Primarily in the Midwest. That's, if you want to say that's pull yourself up by your bootstraps, then why are you against black people doing the same thing? And most of the land was primarily black farmers' land. In the South, and also even in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands, if we want to be technical, man. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, all the southern states from Delaware to Florida, from West Virginia to Alabama, from Texas to Oklahoma, all over, man. DC, everywhere. Like, you need, like, farming industries and all those industries, man, with land grants. Like, you can build a lot of stuff. Let's keep it a buck. That's how they gained wealth. A lot a lot of the European immigrants that came during that time. And also even the English too. That's how they got land grants when they came around like the 1500s and stuff, the 1600s. They built industries. That's going to stop the wealth gap immediately. And people say, oh, it's just going to build laziness if we do, or even liquid cash and stuff with people for ideas and innovators and stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what's going to bring wealth. Also, people say, "Oh, free healthcare." Yeah, that's gonna do only so much. People should have the right. Whether if they can afford it, do private, and if they can't, then just do the regular healthcare. But one thing I'm gonna say is you gotta make shit cheaper. Shit is expensive as hell, especially in California. Man, this hellish state, man. It's going to hell in a handbasket with all these damn prices and stuff. Damn near they taxing you for soda cans. That's why I don't even drink soda. I'm like, damn, this is nasty ass shit. I don't like drinking it. Nasty as hell too. It's gonna give you all types of gingivitis and stuff, and all this nasty stuff. That's why I don't drink soda. I'm like, god damn, they tax you for the soda cans. I'm like, hell no, I'm not drinking that BS. Man. Yeah, but Cory Booker doesn't realize that. Like, you're gonna lose you're gonna lose everything. And it's not about pandering. But y'all better do something. The way you do something for everybody else, you give Japanese for the internment camps all the stuff, all that money. You give them cash. Reagan gave him cash. That goofball man. I can't, man. I really don't like Reagan, bro. Y'all. And the reason why is, well, first of all, I was raised in California. I know what he did to California. He destroyed California. That man with his gun ban, that man destroyed California. And he only did that because black people were getting guns and they were getting tired of what's going on. And he decided to just start, bringing SWAT teams in California and gun banning and stuff. Man, Reagan, man. And he is the conservatives' god. Even though, not god, but a lot of people look up to him. But bro, like he was a fascist, bro. He was a fascist. Like, gun control is fascism at the end of the day, man. That's the first step into becoming a fascist society. I completely agree with that. It is. And for them to treat him like a god, and also for people to say, "Oh, pull yourself up by your bootstraps." Yeah, pull yourself up, but okay, I agree with that. But then why do you agree with them giving Japanese for the internment camps liquid cash and everything, bro? Giving aid to the nation, giving money every year. Your tax dollars go into that. And people make it sound like, oh, like the land stealing in the southern United States and like Puerto Rico and U.S. Virgin Islands happened like 100 years ago. It happened like 40 years ago, man. Even up to like 1975, 1979, all that time, man. They talking about, oh, this and that. Oh, it would have happened 100 years ago. Oh, I never did this. Oh, I never did this. I never did that. Yeah, you never did that, but goddamn. Like, it's an injustice, and it makes it sound like slavery was the only injustice. Hell no, bro. Like, all that shit that happened in the 70s, man. With the land grabbing and stuff, the thieving. Like, you can even find many of the farmers, too. And help them build industries and stuff. And that's a way to make money, farming and all types of industries, man. That's how Punjabis in Yuba City, a lot of them are in the farming industry. That's how they're making, like, they're generating wealth. That's a great way to generate wealth. They're so against us generating any sort of wealth, man. That's a problem. Like, it's getting annoying, man. And also, like, let's talk about something else that happened that Republicans like to talk about a lot. And so there's 20 million black babies aborted. There were 6 million Jews that got killed. Okay, that's almost that is over 3 times the amount of Jews that got killed in the Holocaust that happened with black babies. So within less than 40 years, 40 years. So in the United Nations, it says that genocide can either be silent or it can be explicit, like what happened in the Holocaust. The Holocaust and the Rwandan genocide were explicit; it was in your face. But there can also be silent genocide because people don't talk about it. For example, what's going on in Ethiopia with the Amaras? The government, or in Liberia, or in Nepal, Bhutan, Thailand, anywhere, there are silent genocides. Tonga, there are silent genocides that happen, you know, and I consider that with 20 million black babies being aborted and stagnating the the population, that is genocide. But it's a silent genocide. They don't say it out loud. But it's a silent genocide. So shouldn't so so with that being said, shouldn't you give the mothers and the families of those babies that were aborted from Planned Parenthood and the United States government and other social services and the police departments who advocated that, shouldn't you give them reparations? Because you talk about, oh, how abortion is bad. Yeah, so maybe give them reparations. Or some land grants or something. The same way you gave the Jews. You follow what I mean? That was a genocide. And it happens to other babies too, don't get me wrong, but it was primarily black babies. It stagnated the growth. So for people that talk about like that, like Bill O'Reilly had the audacity. Bill O'Reilly, his family came here from Ireland, and he has the audacity to say that. Because think about it this way, they were able to generate wealth the same way how Poles, Czechs, Italians, and all of them were. From U.S. government giving them land grants, and also some of them joining these police departments and other things. And also even before then, they were the slave catchers and stuff. A lot of Irish people. And he has the audacity to say that. Same with Tommy Lauren too. Her family came out here from Norway and Sweden, and they were able to get those land grants too, and they were able to get government assistance and everything. It's in the documents, and it's really annoying that they say pull yourself up by your bootstrap. Well, that just says something more than empowered. Well, first of all, you must have very low intelligence. You don't understand that the same stuff you want, we want too. But the problem is she believes that they've abused it, and now they don't want other people even using that to some extent because they're foolish. They're idiots, and they're trying to be relevant too. Like the second they're not relevant, they start like hyping up all the racist shit. Like they're not relevant. Tommy Lauren is completely irrelevant. Same with Bill O'Reilly with his old ass, man. Go pay your child support, man, and stop messing around with other females, man. Stop. And stop beating your wife with a bat. you old baby boom ass little cuck. Always shitting on black people, man. You just dumb, man. You just dumb. You just hate us, man. Stay in your lane. You're just crazy, man. Somebody needs to humiliate him in a debate. That's why he does not want to debate me. I used to troll him all the time when I was 18, 19. He never wanted to debate me. I'm like, damn, bro. I want to debate you. Hold on, how many minutes was I on here for? Oh, 24 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'm gonna do another live stream tonight, again later today too. Man, Bill O'Reilly, man, there's something else. Do I think reparation will be passed by any form? Yes and no. I mean, I would hope. Like they make it as if reparation is like, oh, it's just gonna be like being on government system. Dude, no. Like legitimate reparations, like through land grants and industries and stuff, man. And that's like an incentive to work, fam. So y'all need to shut up, man. Do I think it'll be passed? Maybe, but the thing is, we shouldn't stop there, man. We should also advocate for protection too. Like fucking the right to form militias, the right to defend ourselves. Because when that happens, when we make wealth and it's like gonna be even, some of these crazy dudes, the FBI is gonna come. They're gonna probably bomb the shit out of all black communities and stuff that are doing well. They're gonna bomb them. So you better get ready, man. We better get all damn types of weapons and stuff legally, though. Legally, we better get some weapons, man, and start defending ourselves. Because this damn government might start shooting us down and stuff. Sending drones and nuclear bombs, especially with Ted Cruz. He might be president one day. He's gonna be like, I gotta get those blacks. And he's mixed too, but I bet you he probably hates black people. I know for a fact he hates black people, bro. Ted Cruz hates black people. Ted Cruz is the most hateful human being on the planet, man. And his family came from Cuba too. And I'll be honest, man. I bet you, even though they're mixed, I bet you Ted Cruz for a fact hates black people. I don't know about his dad. I don't know his dad too well, but I know Ted Cruz hates black people. You can just tell. He was talking mad stuff about Obama, man. He was saying, oh, Obama and the budget. What does a black man know about a budget? You Gen Xer, idiot. That's what you are, Cruz. Cruz is just a rhino, man. Cruz is a rhino. A rhino. He looks like he is a rhino boy. He's a rhino boy. He was bred like that. But yeah. The problem with the civil rights movement was that they stopped with the restaurants, man. You shouldn't, bruh. And I don't want to be too critical about it. I mean, there are things that Ethiopians, man, and Africans, man, that we fucked up on. So I mean, that we stayed not necessarily dependent, but we stayed complacent, which isn't good. So this for all black people, man. Don't when even if this stuff passes, man, let's not stay complacent. Let's still give the government hell. Let's give them not hell, but like hell enough where they'll realize that like just be on their ass, like kind of like the parents that are on their kids' ass about like good grades and stuff. That's what we gotta be like about the government, man. We gotta be on their ass, and we gotta be on our P's and Q's too, man. This is all over the world, man. With these damn governments, we just gotta be on our P's and Q's, and we'll be straight. We've been through worse, and we'll just be straight. Just be on your P's and Q's. Don't be complacent. Don't just settle for less, and we'll be good. This is the problem with civil rights act. We self-filter. We just want to be in the restaurants, or we just want to be decolonized, or we just want to get rid of this dirty terrorism. Like, fuck. No, we gotta advocate for more and more. Otherwise, we're gonna be in the same position, man. Anyways, family. Yeah, my bad about it, fam. I'm just all over the place. I'm gonna do another live stream soon, and y'all have a good one, okay? God bless y'all, and y'all have a good Thursday morning or night or whatever. All right, not morning, but Thursday. Just have a good Thursday, fam. My bad, I messed up on that. Anyways, family, have a good one. God bless y'all. Bye.